Hey there, welcome back to Going Scout Mode, where today you're joining me outside. We're going on a little walk today in a park. I've got all 6 of my essentials. We've got trail mix, we've got the first aid kit, we've got some sun protection, we've got a flashlight just in case, whistle, and a bottle of water. Now I've also got my sunglasses, because it is bright outside. It is a beautiful day. We are near an airport, so you're probably going to hear a lot of planes, maybe. And so, let me get all this back in my bag, and let's go for a walk. Alright, well this looks like a good first spot to do our first activity. This is all about perspective. And so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to lie down on our backs. We're going to look up. We're going to see what we see. We're going to lie down. Ugh. And look up. And it looks like it's just the sky. Some trees. Let's see if I can zoom out for y'all. Got that, that might just be the sun glare, because the sun's right there. But yeah, not much up in the sky today, no clouds. And then we gotta turn over, lie on our bellies, see what's below us. We got some, whatever kind of plant this is. If you know, leave it down in the comments. We got some grasses and everything. Whatever these plants are, some grass there, whatever these little red berry things are, that is. And then next up we got some flowers over here as well, and then we got to sit up and see what's in front of us. We got to point out something that's made by nature and something that's made by man. Now, something made by nature, let's just say that tree right there. My finger's giant. You see it right there? Yeah, that tree. And then something man-made, you can barely see it in the background, but there's those cars driving by. That's a major highway. Oh, there goes a butterfly. All right, let's move to our next spot. If you know what this is, leave it in the comments. It's it's plastic. Looks like I found some furniture for Animal Crossing. Alright, there we go. Some of the trees growing back after winter. Looks good. Keep up the great work. Okay, again, we're out here talking about perspective. So I'm going to lay down. My back. Lift up. We got a nice little ceiling there. You might want to follow my other projects at the Art of Ceilings if you're into that. Then if we turn over and we look down, I got some drawings. Oh, look at this. Hayden. Oh, it was done this year. Not long ago. And then if I sit up and I look out, we're looking for nature and man-made. So nature would be all this lake out here. Man-made would be this dock, or whatever this is. Well, alright, scouts, that concludes our walk for today and our outside exploration. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you guys back at home. Alright, we are back home. And we have one final activity together, and that is to draw one thing that you saw on your walk that was natural, and one thing that was man-made. The thing that I drew that was natural was that giant tree that had fallen down. There wasn't really a lot to see, in my opinion, on this walk. Nothing that really stood out. There's still a lot of paths there that I haven't walked. So I'll definitely be going back to see that there's more. But the thing that was man-made that I drew was that weird plastic thing that was nailed and stapled shut to this tree. Now it was kind of open, and I kind of looked inside, and it was just like, you know, a bunch of like, just, I guess, bugs and things had put stuff inside, you know, like debris, like natural debris inside. And so I don't know what that was for, or what it was about, or what used to be inside, but that makes me curious on what that was. But that is basically everything for today. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you next time. Take care.